What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Yep, you've seen the title correctly. We got some new events out on this game, some new races, some new sprint races, and in today's video I want to try them all and see what they're like, and maybe even go for some slightly higher positions on the leaderboards. Maybe even in like a few days or a day or two or whatever, maybe over the weekend or something like that, I'll end up streaming over on my Twitch, and I might even try to go for first in the world, or I may just leave that for a video. I don't know, we'll see. Regardless, yeah, we got some new events, some new races available if you go into Rivals. So over on the road racing events, if you go to the other end, basically, you'll see them. We got this one here, that's new. This one that's new, San Juan Sprint, and then this one here. That's pretty much it. that's all that we got that's new in this. Now, there's a few of these obviously that will still kind of have various, I mean, it's still the same roads, right, that have already been in the game, but as you can see, some of them are slightly more biased towards cars that you don't really need a lot of crazy steering with them, and some of them, like this one for example, you need a car that's very reactive. The steering, like something like this one for example, I think the Viper that I'm driving right now could be very, very good. So let's start off from this end. As you'll be able to tell if I go through this, not a single person, I haven't done any of these at all yet. I mean, this update only came out like yesterday evening. We have someone in my club that has done it. How many people, it doesn't even say how many people in the world have done it, because I have never done one of these events at all. Like this, I did a 145 from my club, and he's 44th in the world. There's at least 1,500 people on this leaderboard anyway. So I'm going to use the Viper that I have on now, and just drive it. Just drive it there. It's this was at one point, well, I mean, it still is incredibly OP. But for a bunch of these sprint races, there are a lot of different types of cars to use depending on how the track is like. Some of the tracks obviously will require you to run a power build. I don't know if this one will as well, maybe. But I want to try it in the Viper anyway. Let's see what the deal is. So this is my very first attempt on this run, just to see what it's like. Obviously the walls kind of change it a tiny bit to your regular, you know, to your regular driving, but obviously I've been on pretty much every single road on this game, so it's not like I'm really driving all these roads for the first time, but like I said, the walls and cones and stuff are a little bit different, because it will change how much you can go off the track and that. And plus knowing where the checkpoints are, and of course, you know, all the random corners that it makes you take, like stuff like that, right? I mean, how often have you done that? Probably never in your life. Been on this game and decided to take that specific route, so it's interesting. All they have to do is just kind of close off parts of the road, and they'll make like a very interesting track come out of it, you know? I feel like they should do this a lot more often than how they're doing it now. I feel like it's quarterly. They'll end up releasing, like, actually, what am I on about? It's yearly, because I'm pretty sure the last time that we've got some new events was like last year. And those sprint races are sick. I still like testing cars out on one of those, or two of those even. The Linea Costera Sprint and then the Aerodromo Sprint are two unreal tracks. I even know the name of them, which for a lot of them I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, it just feels like it's that they could do this a lot more often and be a little bit more successful with it. Alright, well, the Viper did okay. 147 is okay. It's not too bad. But we'll have a look at where I am in the world, and I think we might have to change car. I think our car needs to be a little bit faster. Plus, I probably can go a little bit faster anyway in the Viper. But yeah, let's collect my reward. We'll see where I am in the world, and then we'll pick someone else as my rival. And we'll try it like that. Oh yeah, we got new accolades as well. I forgot about that. It's not like it really matters, so does it? Not anymore. I remember when I tried to kind of complete all of the accolades in this game, and then I just kind of gave up on them. I just don't really care anymore. Because it'll take too long. Plus, I have to do like stuff that's like seasonal, which is very, very annoying. Let's have a look. Let's have a look where I am in the world. Top 1%. There's 8,000 scores on this leaderboard. 84th. There's 8,200 scores on this leaderboard. What are we looking at for the global times? What are people doing at the top of these leaderboards here? Let's have a look. Honda NSX, that makes sense. I could try the NSX. I'm pretty sure I have the tune for the NSX as well. Viper's up here as well. Okay. There's Travis in the XJ220. Cool. I like it. I might give it a shot in the NSX as well, because I'm pretty sure I have that thing as well. So let's swap over to it, because I don't know if it has the correct tune on it, and then I'll swap the tune over and we'll use it. Well, I was wrong. The NSX RGT that I have is completely different. It has a very, very different tune on it. It's an off-road tune. I don't actually have a street race tune. What else is an S1 that I have? XJR15 is one of them. I don't know if that car is actually going to be good for this event. I'm trying to think what else I kind of have an S1 that could be considered OP for road racing. That's the thing. Like, there's probably a few of these that I have a different tune on them now that were at one point, or that are really, really good. I just can't really remember them off the top of my head. I know the Viper is definitely one of them. The RPF1 Elemental is also super, super good. The only problem with the RPF1 Elemental is that it's slow. It is slow. This thing as well, the 512S, could be a car that I could try and use. I remember that was really good. The Supervan is also very, very good. Should we try the Supervan? I won't have the power that the Viper has now, but the Supervan is much better for cornering. Maybe for a different event. XJR15, there it is. It's a crazy, crazy OP car. I think Koenigsegg's are kind of not too bad. There's maybe one or two of those that are very, very good. Lola is OP. Lotuses are super OP as well. The Elise GT1, we could try this. Let's give it a shot. Let's try the little Elise. Let's try the Elise GT1. This is also quite a fun car to try on that. Again, like I said, I don't think it'll have the power that the Viper has. But the only thing is with the Viper is that it has to use it very, very scarcely. Like there's very few points that it's actually able to use its full power. You know what I mean? It's on drag tires, so that's another thing. But it's also super, super good on those drag tires. Like it does an insanely good job. But yeah, anyway, let's try it with this thing. Let's try it with the Elise. The Elise is very, very sick. I need to get up the speed and just keep my speed up, pretty much. The Viper will end up getting ahead. So like I said, it has a lot more power. But when it comes to corners, I will catch it. Every corner that it takes, I'm taking it much faster. Yeah. Maybe the Viper is just still OP on this. Maybe we should change back to it and just drive better. But it is just interesting to try. I might try to split this video into a couple of parts, because I don't know if I want to spend. Oh my god, it's so much easier to drive than Viper. I'm not slowing down. It's telling me to like slow down for corners and I'm just flooring it through him. I'm just ignoring. I'm just straight up ignoring what the game says. I mean, I'm not that far behind. What did I do with the Viper at 147? It's gonna be something similar. Maybe a tiny bit slower. Yeah, I think I just have to drive better with the Viper. The tune on it is fine. The tune on it is OP. It's just I think my driving was poor. I mean, it was also my very first attempt. Oh god, 149. Yikes. That is like 2 seconds slower. Yeah, this is definitely not for this track. This Lotus. This Lotus is definitely for like more tighter corners and stuff like that than the Viper. The Viper just feels like it's more for this type of track. See, I kind of want to go to the other extreme though and just try the XJR15, you know? And then the XJR15 is going to be really good at speed, but it's not going to be good at corners. So like I said, I kind of want to try it, but at the same time, I feel like it's just not it either. All right, let's go back to the Viper, and yeah, just try it out again with this. Basically, can't remember whose tune I have on. I'll show you actually. I'll show you the tunes that I have available for this guy because there's a bunch of them that I have. I think so. We have this, and this. These are the tunes that I have available for this Viper. I don't know exactly which one I'm running. It's probably this one, right? This is the one that I'm running on right now. There's probably updated tunes for this, but these are the ones that I have on this thing. Like I said, there's probably updated tunes. Maybe Travis has a tune? Dom has a tune for this, apparently. But it's for top speed. Yeah, all of these older tunes could possibly work as well. This one's on rally tires as well. So some of these are different. I know some of these people as well. This one I have. This is the one that I have on now. Yeah. Let's just try and drive better with the Viper and see if I can beat my time. I'm just sitting here wondering how bad was my initial run where I managed to squeeze... I managed to go 4 seconds faster than my first run. What the hell? How bad was I driving the first time around? I mean, that was pretty bad as well that I just done there. It's almost 4 seconds faster, right? Because I did like a 147. Jesus. Well, I beat him. I beat my rival. So I should be higher than 88th in the world, right? That's what his time was. But I beat him by like a second and a bit. So I should be pretty high up on the leaderboard. I'm not that high up though. I definitely do need to drive better. There are still corners that I took very questionably. I definitely took them very questionably. But I want to try and beat it. I don't know why I'm doing it in S1, why S1 at all, but it's what kind of I just stuck with, pretty much. 33rd in the world. There's someone from my second club that's up here as well. Nobody else. There's a bunch of RF&D guys here. I want to try and go down into the 140s, actually. Closer to the 140s. There's still ways that I can improve on my driving, so I'm going to select myself as the ghost, and I'm going to try again and try to see if I can beat myself. I want to try maybe squeeze up into the top 20s. I don't know how much more I can improve, because my driving... I mean, to be honest, my driving was very poor as well still on that run. But I realized, because I was like, how... I'm beating this guy off the line and everywhere else. How bad was I actually driving the very first time around, you know? Apparently very, by the looks of things. $141. You know, it gets a little bit more serious when I just shut up and not say anything. That's a good time. I'm happy with that one. I'm happy to end the video here on that one. I beat my time at 2.1 seconds. It's the same tune, same everything. I just learned how to drive better, basically. And the thing is, the more I'll do it, the better I'll get as well. So I guarantee I can still squeeze off more time out of that, because there's still areas where I can probably try and improve on. But I think I'll leave it there for this video. I don't want to keep going over and over again. I definitely expected to do more than just one event on this video, but I actually think it's enough here, or else I'll make the video like really, really long. Okay. That is interesting. Not top 10, but it is still interesting. I'm 16th out of all these people. You can see how many people have been doing this already. There was like 8,200 and something people, right? And by the time I finish this video now, it's out of 8,399 people. Like, what if I go back and then just refresh it, basically? I go back in again. 8,400. Like, it's going up constantly. Yeah, there's probably some better cars out there than the Viper to use. Extra R15. Should I just give the extra R15 a shot just in case it is the extra R15? I'm kind of down to do it. Let's just do it anyway. Jag. XJR15. This thing is a power build though. So it is gonna be a little bit tricky and a little bit weird to drive. Maybe driving it with assists on would probably be a better idea. So I'm kind of tempted to do that. So let's go into assists, and I'm gonna put on traction control. Stability control, I don't know if you need, but I'm gonna put it on anyway. Let's just try it. We'll do 1-1 with it. Imagine I just smoked my previous time. Imagine. Like, this is really, really fast. Like, power builds are absolutely mental. The only problem is their handling is a little iffy. Oh god. I don't think this is an extra R15. Maybe it is an extra R15 track, but oh, it just doesn't turn. Oh man, maybe it's just not this tune on it. I just don't know. This tune that is on now is the power build tune though. Like, this is a tune that everybody runs for power builds. Maybe because it went directly from the Viper, which was actually incredibly good handling wise, to this. Maybe that's why it feels a little off and a little different. Oh god. I love how it really, really wants to, oh my god, it really wants to both understeer and oversteer. Because the tires are ass on this. I don't really know. I think it sounds like sports tires or something like that. I don't think it's on anything better than that. Because that's the thing with these power builds, right? You give it like some crappy tires. Bro, this is hard to drive. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with this. Not now, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe, like I said in a future video, I could probably try and attempt to do, like, go for first in the world if the events don't get cheated. Or maybe even go for, maybe like top 5 or something like that. But we'll try that at some point. But for now, that was pretty much it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely down to try the other ones as well in a different video. I didn't expect to spend so long on this one, but I kind of got carried away, and I obviously like competing, so yeah, it was just kind of interesting for me to hop on and actually try and go for really high positions on the leaderboards again. Anyway, probably by this time tomorrow, I'll be down to like top 500 instead of 18th in the world, so, or whatever I was, 13th, I don't even remember. But I guarantee you I'd be dropping a lot. So, try to beat my time, see what you guys get. Use the Viper that I have here as well. You can use that. You've seen whoever built the Viper. You can just go and copy that tune over and use that. Anyway, like I said, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.